in the game.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Pass is caught. Breaks free with room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
It's a keeper. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's second down. Give it to the back again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Finding space at the 20. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the...
It's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They're going to run it. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Here he goes. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Van Buren. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Looking to pass. It's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Durham. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. He makes the grab. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Your offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. They let him fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Van Buren. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Breaks free. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hot over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wrapped down the middle. It's Hill. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Van Buren. On the run here. Let's it go. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
The sure hands. It's McClellan. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. To the air. It's Moore. Short throw to the back. An easy completion. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Taking down at the 30. 3rd down coming up.
And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oregon.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They can't stop him. He's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score 31 LSU.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 44, but it's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Running catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Caught over the middle, it's Watkins. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Van Buren. Looking to scramble. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, LSU.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. QB keeper all the way. And he runs it into the end zone. And those 2 points will tie the football game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
To throw, it's Van Buren. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Barrett. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. End zone ahead. And the defense just able to stop him, force out of bounds at the 3.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Snags the quick throw. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Time for one more play here in the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. Makes a nice move there. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
That is great. Strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Moore. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He keeps it. QB draw. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
A change of direction. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Looks to the left for a quick throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll feed the back again. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he keeps it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The field goal is good. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. Looks like LSU has the 1st down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Nice grab. It's buried. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To throw, it's Van Buren. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.